Hi and welcome. You guys asked for some baking on stream, so I've started the cupcakes and I've done most of the steps, but this mixer that I've got isn't as noisy as my normal mixer. This is our friend's old mixer, so I should be able to do a stream that's not too noisy. Does mean you'll have to watch me wash dishes afterwards and make icing, but so far I have creamed the butter and the sugar. I've added the egg and I have added the vanilla. In a bowl here I have flour and baking powder and cocoa powder. And here I have buttermilk that has been dyed red and it looks like a bloodbath. So basically what I've got to do now is just add the flour and the buttermilk to the batter, mix it up, and then I can put it into the cupcake. So it won't be too noisy, hopefully it won't be too boring, but I got asked to do baking on stream, so let's do this. And I do have to mix up a tiny bit of vinegar and baking soda at the end, but not forget that step. Just before I start, if you're going to participate in chat tonight, please be kind. Please be we're kind to everybody. That's what we are. We're kind here. We're a safe space. I swear, I'm a first wife. But that doesn't matter. But just, yeah, be polite to everyone. Be polite to me. If you've got an issue, you can find some other way to let me know. We don't have issues here, but if we do, we've got some tissues. Okay, so I'm going to not be as interactive while I get this done. I'm going to put the flour, half the flour in, turn the mixer on, combine it. I think that's what I'm doing. Yep. Let's go. Why not? I can only fuck it up and have to do it again later off stream, right? So, how's everybody's day been today? I've had a productive day. I'm feeling much better, so I've been to the supermarket to get all our groceries. Here we go. And I've been out for a smoothie date with a friend. And I've got my kids back. Yay! Oh my god, they missed me so much. My daughter ran up to me, jumped into my arms. It was brilliant. 5 nights away, she's like, oh, and they were so good when they came home. Their behaviour was impeccable. Okay, so it says 3 additions, which means 1 flour, 1 buttermilk, 1 flour. That's how I read it anyway. Bloodbath. So now that's all going in. I'll give that a bit of a scrape quickly. I've got the muffin pans already lined. Excuse my arms. The camera angle is the only one I can get at the moment. Right. So I'll incorporate that. It's nice and red. They're going to be beautiful little red cupcakes for my favourite little redhead. Right. Incorporate that. Not too noisy, this mixer, so maybe it can be my on-stream mixer. It's usually my backup mixer. That's incorporated. Turn it off. Right. Where's my spatula go? I'm moving everything around. Oh, I wonder if I can just turn this around a little bit more here. Then we get less of my fat arms. No, we don't. Oh well. Right, I'm pedantic about scraping. I like it all to be mixed in. Okay. Last bit of flour. Then I have to do folding. That's not a fun thing to do. I don't like folding. It says fold quickly. Well, fuck. I can't fold slowly, but I'm going to have to try and fold quickly. Right, take dishes into the sink I prepared earlier because why not? Put this on. Okay, we'll combine. Oh no, we won't combine that yet. Don't want to overbeat it. I want them to be nice cupcakes. Not disappointing a 7-year-old. No way. I didn't disappoint with my SpongeBob cake. Although she'd forgotten about it by today. That's a good thing about being a child, eh? If you forget about things. I asked her, did you enjoy your cake? And she's like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh, I had to think for a minute. What cake? Bit of a cutie. So it's quite sweet. If I, had to choose a stepsister for my kids, not that I get the choice when it's his partner, but yeah, I think I'd choose someone like little girl there that they've got, because she has a sweetheart. And so is her big sister. I know her big sister too, from another friend. Right, now we're going to fold. No, we're gonna do a science experiment and make a volcano in a bowl. So now we've got, woo! It says let it fizz. Allow it to fizz. Yep. Alright, you've fizzed. You done? Still fizzing. Alright. And now fold in quickly, because I know how to fold quickly. I'm really good at it. I've never tried this recipe before, so hopefully it will just happen, magic and all that. Not an expert folder. Anyway, I'm supposed to get 12 out of this. I hope I do. I've got a cupcake scoop to make sure. And working quickly, it says on the recipe. I need a television kitchen. Right. Here. Ice cream scoops, cupcake scoop. It's supposed to be give even amounts, but then it's, the tools are only as good as the person driving them, right? Come on, little red velvet cupcakes for my favourite little redhead. We cannot disappoint. Well, we've got 4 so far. Right, bordering on 5. There's no finesse to this, by the way. It's messy, it's sticky, and yeah. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to get 12. I think I may have got too big a scoop. We'll see. I might. So who's all that there tonight? I've got 1 viewer. That's awesome. I've had 40 views so far on my last video. So it turns out people did want to know where I was. They missed me. It's good to be able to stream, and I'm actually feeling super happy at the moment. Life is good. No complaints. Isn't it great to have no complaints? I mean, I've been sick, but hey, it's winter. Who doesn't get sick in winter? And who likes being sick? So, didn't get for a walk. But again, I'm doing my best. I'm not quite feeling up to a walk. I got a bit flustered at the supermarket today, and I was a bit breathless by the time I got back to the car. I was like, oh my god. I don't think I'll be walking anywhere. But definitely sounding better, feeling better in myself, so yeah, because I'm happy. Everything's just awesome. I'm not getting 12 cupcakes out of this. Sorry, recipe, but you're wrong. Or yeah, I'm not very good at measuring things out. Oh no, we're going to get 12. Oh my god. Okay. I'd eat my hat, but I don't have one on. And I'm not as funny as I think I am. But that's okay. If I can laugh at myself, that's all that matters, right? My kids laugh at me. They think I'm funny. They may be biased, but hey. Okay. Again, I've got no plan for stream, once we've done this. I'll park you somewhere else and you can watch me do the dishes. And we'll get the cupcakes out when they're done. Make some icing. Blue icing. And I've got some blue decorations, so, because they're not going to be plain. Because I don't do plain. I do vanilla, I just don't do plain. Okay. They're really not the same size. We've got some Hold up. Trial and error. New recipe. That one's got a bit much and some of these don't have enough, so we'll just transfer trays. Working quickly like the recipe says. Oh, you're supposed to smooth them out too. Righto. I've been watching this Kiwi chick on TikTok, and she's a dairy farmer, or a dairy farmer's partner or something, or they live on a farm, I don't know. But she's quite cool. She's as Kiwi as you can get. As farm girl as you can get. It's pretty awesome. Kind of wish I'd had more of a farm life than I did. I grew up somewhat on a farm, in farms. But, still always classed as a city kid. So, no using fingers. Okay, right. Yeah, should we check how long they go in the oven for? 18 to 23 minutes. Okay, well, that's plenty of time to do dishes and make icing. Except... I possibly should have got the cream cheese out before. But that's okay, because the stovetop was nice and warm. And if I just plonk it on there and turn it around a couple of times, Bob's your uncle. Hello, new viewer, welcome. I have just whipped up some red velvet cupcakes for my favourite little redhead for tomorrow. So looking forward to seeing them. And they are going in the oven for 18 to 23 minutes. And then I'm going to do some dishes, which means moving this to here, hopefully. There we go. Shit light. I don't want the I don't want my phone to fall into the sink. So let's see how this goes. No, I think this is just going to have to put up with the shit lighting. Yep, sorry guys. The light's like right up there. I have been told about the lighting. There's lots I need. But hey, I'm starting out and I'm not doing too bad. Loving getting good feedback on my streams. Apparently I have a soothing voice. And one of my friends, she watches after it goes on YouTube, and she said I'm still a bit quiet, but I do wonder if it's her TV. She has said it could be her TV, so no one else has said it's too quiet, but if it is, you know, tell me in chat, or if you're watching after, whisper. I would really love some more follows, please, please, please. I want to get to affiliate. There's just so much more advantages to the whole stream and to the chat and things, so I'd really love to get there. My goal is before Christmas. I've got 15 followers. Even if you don't want to hit the notifications button, you don't actually want to see when I'm online, if you just want to give me a follow to support a fellow streamer, I will absolutely give you a follow back and give you shout outs in my stream as well. So, you know, supporting each other. Just like, oh, when did I put those in? 3 minutes ago, I think, or 2 minutes ago. It's okay. I've got to get them out before 9:20. That's pretty much the thing. So, yeah, I'm a bit of a hopeless baker. Sorry, I haven't even put the dishes away from the last lot of dishes I did. Whoops, noisy. So, right, nothing in chat, that's fine. Everybody's quiet, suppose lurking. Lurkers are good, we love lurkers. Everybody loves lurkers. Every streamer loves lurkers. Every streamer loves followers. Every streamer loves support. And we try to give that. I'm still desperately seeking a TikTok tutor. So, yeah. If anybody knows of anyone who can help, I can paint and cake. Or cupcakes. Or I can cook. I can cook. I prefer to bake, but I can cook. Yeah, I'm actually getting my dishes put away. Well, I've got people watching, I better put the dishes away. Oh yeah. Except I've got 2 sets of pots, and I had one set that was fully in the dishwasher, so I've used the other pots. And then they go in the back of the cupboard. And anyway, we'll put them away as best we can. Talking shit. But hey, you're in my kitchen. How's that? It's not every day I have people from all over the place in my kitchen, so make the most of it, eh? One positive thing for me this week, because we do positives here, I have dramatically reduced my intake of energy drinks. So this is the first one I've had today. Normally by now I would have had, this would be my 4th can. This is my first one. Nice. Probably. I wouldn't know. Never managed to catch mine. Funny. Right. Most of this other shit is out of the way, so I should probably start doing some dishes. Oh yes, so energy drink intake cut down, chocolate intake cut down, protein shake intake going up, which is good. Exercise output will be going up next week. My daughter has been told we are going for walks every day because the weather, excuse me, hiccups, I haven't been drinking, because the weather's meant to be good. So yeah, she and I will be walking. She's like, oh, well, you're going to take your bike. Oh, do I have to? So yeah. Oh, by the way, Scorcher, if they've got wives, they shouldn't fucking be on there anyway. Like, don't be selfish. There's not enough women to go around the men apparently anyway. Why are the men trying to catch on to more than one? To be fair. I mean, that's just my thoughts on the matter. You don't need to be greedy. It's already not enough to go around. Anyway. That's just my interesting sense of humour. So yeah, but the protein hits that's been going in is this. I do have my protein powder, but I just can't be bothered. This is easy. It's 42 grams. I drank the whole bottle. I'm pretty full for the day. Probably not the best way to be getting my nutrition into me, but being sick, I needed something, and so those were, yep, chuck them back. No, that water didn't get hot enough yet. Of hot water cylinders. Nobody's even had a bath or a shower. Oh, yes, no, I've had a shower today. Yeah, I did shower today. Okay. It's boring as hell washing dishes. Anybody got anything else to contribute to the conversation? Well, yeah, let's not melt the cream cheese. We want to soften the cream cheese, Jace, not melt it. Okay. We'll cake one. When I'm trying to focus on more than one thing at a time, it does sometimes go a little bit astray, or awry, anyway. They are rising. Oh, I think I worked out how to turn the camera around another time. Let's see. There we go. So, cupcakes are in the oven. Yes, I still need to clean my oven door. But they're looking roughly evenish. So, no worries. She'll be right. They're going to work. Right, stop distracting myself and get through these freaking dishes. And try not to let my phone fall in the sink. It's really distracting looking at myself, eh? But anyway. Get hot water in. Water's already gone pink because there's so much red food colouring, it's not funny. It does look like a bloodbath. Let's get everything off. Hi, what did you do tonight? I watched a chick wash her dishes. So fucking incredibly exciting. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to go back to goals next week. Really got to get some goals going, but I'm so pleased that I've been able to cut down the energy drink. Being sick, I hate it, but hey, it's kind of worked for me, so when it works, you run with it. I ran into someone in the supermarket today. I was like, I just want to lose the last 10 kilos. The last 10 kilos. Build up some muscle. And, you know, and I'll feel like I've smashed my goals and I've achieved, you know, what I want to achieve, and then it will just be maintaining it and maintaining muscle, building more muscle. Who knows? Who knows where I could go from there? But yeah, being sick is a real toll on your mental health. I can tell you that. I felt hopeless, but I spent yesterday in bed pretty much until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got up at 7:30 thinking, oh my god, I didn't put the rubbish out, and the rubbish truck can sometimes come at 7, so no, they didn't come till 9. So I rushed out and got that done and went back to bed and slept until 2, got up, went and did a couple of things from the grocery shop that I wanted. One was a smoothie because I hadn't had one. Came home and I was like, oh, I'm dead. So, didn't get a lot done last night. Just sort of chilled out, but I wasn't tired because I slept all day, so I was up till 1 o'clock this morning. But hey, I was talking to some good people, some entertaining people. There's always somebody awake that time of night, eh? So it's after that time of night that I want to log off and say, no, I'm not chatting to anyone anymore. Yeah, bye. Because that's when the weirdos come out. It's funny too because I subscribe, so I'm gold, and so you can see who's looked at your profile, which we've talked about before, and late at night you can see the people that are continuously, and you're like, oh yeah, what are you doing? You're definitely looking at the pictures. Anyway, it's a little bit dodgy, it's a little bit like weird to think like that, but hey, I put my pictures on my profile. And one thing I don't get is, why do guys not put a picture on their dating profile? Honestly, and some guys, yes, and then others it's just like, from your description I get nothing. Bit of fun. People get pissed off with me because I won't chat dirty or anything like that, you know. I just want to know about your life. I'm nosy. You're going to try and get me into anything else, and then, yep, good try, not happening. Oh look, I lost a viewer. Oh no. Sometimes my topics lose me viewers, but that's okay. Thank you for being here anyway and viewing for a while. And yeah, yes, I'm still doing dishes. We've got about 8 minutes to wait for those cupcakes, so and I'll just turn over the cream cheese. Yeah, it's definitely softening, so that's good. Stovetops are handy, you know. We don't need to go all microwave everything all the time using extra power. I haven't even been near my laptop. Let's see who's about. Okay. Right, dish is nearly finished. I do faff. I do muck around a little bit. That's me, but I've got to try and muck around to kill time and whatnot. Fill in the gaps, and when I don't have much going on in chat, I have to be the one to do the talking. So, anyway. Oh yeah, now see, now I'm supposed to be doing the dishes, but I found something that I want to clean on the sink, because it just has to be cleaned. I was like, yeah. I was watching a TikTok the other day. This lady was like starting to fold her washing, and she needed to make the bed, so she put the washing on the floor, and then she realised she needed to do something else, and then she looks and she's like, oh my god, the washing's on the floor, I haven't made the bed. And vicious cycle. That truly does happen. I'm not sure if it's just a woman thing. I mean, it could be a man thing too, is it? I don't know. But, so I totally identified with that. Oh my god. Yep, you start something and you never quite finish because you find something else to do. I'll start doing the folding the washing, and then I'll find, say there's some things that didn't wash the way I want, so okay, I need to go and put that onto soap. So what else can I put in the soap bucket while I'm doing it? And then get distracted with something else, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm meant to be folding the washing. Yeah. It's the way of some minds, isn't it? So, okay, I think we're clean. If I clean that anymore, I'm going to clean the bottom off the bowl. And I think the bowl would like to keep its bum. I'd like it to keep its bum anyway. I think that's one of my... Oh no, that's Angel's bowl. Okay. Now, a cleaner tea towel than this one. Hang fire, I'll be 2 secs. I have a whole pile of them. You have a legitimate excuse. Yeah. Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair. People probably know who I am too, but I don't care. I don't know how many people in my hometown have even cottoned on to the fact that I do this. Well, a couple have, but they were already followers on YouTube anyway for my cakes. So yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I do understand, but I mean, I know that a lot of them don't have photos because they're not supposed to be on there because they actually have someone, and they don't want people to know. Or you do it the way that it was done with me. You have a relationship status, but you hide it so no one knows. Oh yeah, for your privacy, for your safety. Yeah, cool story. Anyway, dry dishes, and then work out this icing. We still got a few minutes on the cupcakes. I'll just check. Alright, some of them are poking out the top. They're doing little. You can hide them with icing though. I'm not going to cut them off. Just hide them under the icing. If you haven't seen my cakes, I am the Caking Mum on YouTube, the Caking Mum NZ on YouTube as well, and I'm also the Caking Mum NZ on Facebook. And I've only got a couple of cakes on TikTok yet because I'm still working out how to make videos. But I eventually want to do a video with all the cakes I made in 2020 and 2021 and 2022 and actually I think I started in 2019, so yeah. But I'd like to do rolling photo videos of those so that there's a display on TikTok of all my cakes and also on YouTube. So somebody asked me the other day how many I've made in total. I have no idea how many cakes I've made in total. If somebody wants to go onto my Caking Mum NZ Facebook page and go through every single photo to count how many cakes, that's not even all of them. There's probably at least a dozen more, if not more, that I've never posted because I just forgot or ran, but so I would have made over 50 cakes, maybe 60 cakes, maybe more. I've got one family that gets a couple a year, two families. I've got quite a few friends that get, more than one cake a year, so I must do 10 or more. I mean, sometimes I can do 10 or more in a couple of months. So yeah, if you're bored, anyone, and you've got literally nothing else to do, go and count my cakes on at least my Facebook page. Because I'm not going to. I don't got time for that shit. Alright, so utensils are dry. Mostly. I wonder if it's better to stream from here. No, I might have to move you back over the other side. I don't know if I like this angle. I'm a little bit oddball, I know, but hey, I own it. I think that's one of the best things about being different, is you own it and hey, people accept it, right? And I am sort of starting to get to a point where I really don't give a fuck what people think about me anyway. Okay. So. Icing. We want cream cheese. Is there no butter in that? There's no butter in that cream cheese icing. Normally it's butter and cream cheese and icing sugar. But this one's cream cheese, icing sugar and whipping cream. Well, I got the whipping cream because I saw that, but I thought there was butter in it too. I kind of want to put the butter in because it just makes it a bit... Well, kind of fuck it, I can do whatever I like, right? And I don't think my favourite little redhead's really going to care. I don't think he'll even notice. And if Dad watches, well, you just don't need to point it out if you do. It's been a long day for the boys. I think they've been out. I'm looking forward to going to see them tomorrow. I hope they're not too tired for my boisterous children, because my children have been waiting patiently since the last school holidays to see their friends. And yeah, so I'm excited for all the kids to be together. One thing I love is keeping up relationships with children. You need to. They need friendships. They need solid friendships that last, and then you teach them as adults. I mean, yes, we do lose people in and out of our lives, and that's just a part of life, but you also want to teach them too that you can make friends early and keep them. You know, I made a cake last weekend for a woman who we're not like close friends, but I count her as a friend, and I went to primary school and I'm pretty sure kindergarten with her. So yeah, it's just nice to foster friendships for the kids. Your priorities definitely change when you're an adult, eh? And when you're a parent, you want the best for your kids. I just love that mine was so happy to see me today. 5 nights of Dad's, and they're like, Mom! My boy, toilet training, he's going to the potty and he's doing well, so that's good. I just wish he would do the same for Mum. That's okay. Right, butter in there. I'm not going to use the whisk at the moment. I'll wait and use that when I put the cream in. Okay, cupcakes out. Oh ho ho! Here we are. Beautiful. Fucking stoked. Fucking stoked. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Okay. Right, that goes off. We can focus on the icing. Butter. Icing sugar. I know I've got some. Here it is. Right. I've got a knife. Splashed myself in the process. I've already showered today. Oh. So how was your day, Scorcher, if you're still there? Sorry, I'm just getting caught up in my stream and all about me here. Yeah. Right, mixer attachment on. Bowl of butter. Actually, I learnt before, warm the bowl a little. Warm the bowl, because the bowl goes cold and then it doesn't like to mix. So, okay, down, on, bit of noise. Oh, bit of squeaky noise. Yeah, no. Might have to turn it up. This attachment's just about broken. I don't know how old this mixer is and how long my friend had it before I got it. But I don't think this attachment's very heavy. But it has now got the butter to a good consistency, so that's good. And then I will add the cream cheese. Philadelphia cream cheese, because you can't use light cream cheese. You've got to go to full fat. If you're going to eat cake, you may as well make it worth it, right? I have made gluten-free and dairy-free cakes, and they apparently were very lovely. I'm not a fan of gluten-free or dairy-free myself. I did trick somebody with a banana cake. I didn't tell him it was gluten-free, I just told him to try it, and he tried it. He's like, oh fuck, that's the best banana cake I've ever had. I was like, yeah, it's gluten-free. He's like, nah, fuck off, it is. It's gluten-free, and he's like, oh, it's edible. Yeah, it turns out, yes, there is. Here you go. Here you can have it. I need to start putting my dishes in the sink. I could have used the butter knife to cut the cream cheese. It's not cross-contamination. Okay. Hopefully this is cool enough. So we're going to make more squeaky noise with the bloody machine. Love cream cheese. Absolutely love it. Cream cheese and basil pesto on a bagel. Bloody good. I used to have this bagel place in Riccarton Road when I lived in Christchurch. And every payday, that was my lunch. Go down there and I'd get, because you could get it, a different topping each half, so I'd get 1/2 sweet chilli and 1/2 basil pesto, sour cream, cream cheese. Oh my god. The Daily Bagel, I think it was called. And they were New York bagels. Oh my god, they were good. Back in the days when I had teeth that I could freaking bite that kind of thing with. But anyway. My false teeth are good for when I'm on the stream, so nobody knows that I don't have teeth until I say. They're moulded off my own teeth, so hey, what's it matter, right? Okay. Gonna get these babies out of the tin. Oh, not too hot. Oh, that one had 2 cups around it, I think. They're not too bad. They feel, yeah. Yeah, boom. Okay, maybe I should bake on stream more often. A little bit more success, I don't know. Next weekend is the Paw Patrol cake, and I do also have another cake that I'm doing, so I'll ice that online. Still not going to do making buttercream, unless I use this mixer. But it's just too hard to talk. Yeah. Oh, these are nice. These are really good. I'm really happy with these. There's the one that exploded out the top, but that's okay because, like I say, icing will hide that. I've bought some, as well as the blue decorations that I found in the cupboard, I've also bought some mini Oreos to go on top. Because even though Dad said, you know, not fancy, when do I listen? If you're watching, when have I ever listened to you? Was it A Bounce to the Beat of My Own Drum? I haven't watched Encanto enough to know the songs on that one yet, but that's on there. Okay, noise for a minute. Mixing, mixing, mixing. No, I'm not Ainsley Harriet. Oh, he's one cool dude though. Here's one cool dude. Okay, so I'm going to put the mixer on and combine the butter and the cream cheese. Oh, smushy goodness. Okay, and how much cream? Oh, 2/5 of a cup. And icing sugar. Only 1/2 cup of icing sugar. No. I'm going to make it my way. Don't have to follow the recipe all the time. Icing's a little bit different from a cake. So putting more than they say. I get why, because we've got the whipping cream, so, oh yum, that looks really good. Just a point if you're a baker and you've mixed butter and cream cheese together, unless you like salty or get creamy, yep, don't lick your fingers until we put the sugar in. It would make a nice cracker spread maybe with, you know, with pesto or chili or something, but as it is, no. Although there are people that eat blocks of cream cheese, hey, so I don't know. Okay, slowly add the icing sugar, because I don't want it to all poof up in my face. Yes, I have done that. Name me a baker that hasn't. And I'll give them a t-shirt made that says I've managed to put icing sugar into a moving mixer and not get puffed in the face. Strange young lady I am. Young lady, I'm like nearly 42. But we'll go with young lady, right? Oh yeah, nice, looking nice. I like this mixer, it's much nicer than mine. But you can't even buy them like this anymore. That's how awesome it is. Like, most of the attachments are stainless steel. Only this pedal one that's it's only this pedal one here that doesn't, and it's broken, and I know I'm never going to be able to replace it, so I'm going to be really careful with it, because I don't think they make parts for this mixer anymore. Do you know, technically, they only have to keep making parts for appliances for 7 years after the end of manufacture, so they need to keep it, sorry, but they don't have to make them, so if they run out of parts, it's screwed. Okay, I'm just going to give that a scrape down, so I'm going to turn the mixer off. It's looking quite nice, but I still feel like I want to add more icing to it, and we're not even going to bother with the cup now. Because I'm doing it my way. And I need some food colour in there too. That'll be a good point. We want enough icing. We don't want to have, you know, just a little smear on the top. We actually want to go real nice. Okay, turn it off for a minute. I've had my colours, and of course I've put them away to be tidy. There they are. Sorry, be right back. I am coming. I suppose that's a good thing about this angle, is you can sort of see me when I'm wandering off. And I'm coming back. Okay, so food colour gel. Gel's the best. God, I really want someone to do a cake so I can use these paints. Oh, I don't even know. These are UV paints and they glow in the dark. So you use a UV torch or UV light and the paints glow. It's actually a really incredible effect and I love it. But the one time, the cake that I bought them for, I ended up getting COVID and I couldn't make it. And I was really pissed off. Like, no fear. There was one cake I really, really wanted to make. Okay, I'm going to incorporate the colour before I put the cream in, because you can't beat it too long after the cream goes in, apparently. Ooh, it's very blue. It's very, very blue. I can hear it singing now. Yeah. I know, it's kind of a good thing I haven't told my family, because, you know, then next time I see them, they're not all going to be going, Chasey, you're such a dick. Cake mum, you're such a dick. I can hear my sister saying it. Next time she says me, oh, you're such a dick. Yeah, I don't care. I'm me. I quite like me. There's no one else like me. So that's probably a good thing. Although my daughter's quite close. Watch out, world, when she grows up. She's going to be a sassbutt. She already is a sassbutt. Okay. That's not looking like I want it to, and I'm not sure like how this whipped cream thing works. I kind of want to put more icing sugar in there. I don't even think I want to put the cream in. I'm going to go for a bit more icing sugar. Not looking right. I don't know what's up with the recipe, but apparently off of freaking Hottest Home Baker. And she knows what she's doing, I don't, so I'll do what I know. Ah, the other thing I found on TikTok is Mrs. Brown's Boys shorts. I love Mrs. Brown's Boys, so that's right up my alley. Have a good giggle. The Irish Mrs. Doubtfire. Well, yeah, I know. But it's bloody good. If you've never watched it, I recommend it. Find somewhere to watch it. If you like the Irish, if you like Irish humour. piping nozzle. It's still just not looking like I want it to. And goes what icing is there? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm the one making it, so it's nice and blue though. Yeah. Can't really see. Yeah. Anyway, getting there slowly. Fucking hell. Get it together, woman. Yeah. Let's get this one going. I can always use this icing for something else anyway. I can get the kids to put it on biscuits. They like icing, they don't like cake. I asked my daughter, did you try stepsister's cake? No, I don't like cake, Mum. I don't like cake either, but you kind of got to have one bite for someone's birthday as a good luck thing, as a wish. You know, I don't know. I mean, that's the tradition that I've grown up with. I'm very expressive. There's something I notice in my streams. And to be fair, I think pretty much all my mates used to take the piss out of me, so that's how I express myself with hands. And my smile. Hey, I like that. Yeah. Small things amuse small minds, and tonight my mind is rather small, it would seem. But that's okay. I'm having fun with it, and I've still got one person watching, so hey. Mind you, you might not be watching, you might just be looking. Whatever the weather. Okay, oh, icing. We have icing, but no, I am actually going to put the whip. I'm going to put the cream in, but not as much as it says. Just to see what it does. Oh, there's some unmixed butter. Oh, booze. A sheet. Yes, I do say poo. And if I drop things, they go piss. I've done that for years, and I don't know why. I'm not a polite woman by any means. I really hope this is going to pipe nicely. That's what I just want to... Oh no. Don't like it. But anyway. Sure, the little redhead will. He's the one who counts, right? Okay, I've had the cream sitting out at room temperature because if you put cold cream into there, it's not going to be very polite. It's going to kick up a stink and it's probably going to seize. And then I will cry, and we don't need me crying on stream. I don't know. I'll try 1/4 of a cup and see how we go. It says 2/3, but I'm not doing that. So more mixing noise. I apologise, viewer. You probably want to turn your sound back down again. Okay. I'm going to add it slowly so again we don't get splish face. Oh yeah, it's going to stay there. Slowly add it. And then give it a bit of a... Because we don't want to whip the cream into butter. I mean, we've got butter in here too. Oh, it's actually looking nice. Ooh. Okay, I like this. This is nice. Okay. Experimenting tonight, so... Yeah, phone's drunk. As usual. Okay, I'm going to turn it up just to give it a bit of a, you know... But don't over... Right. No, I think it needs a bit more. You know, when you think you shouldn't do something and you go and do it, and then you're like, oh, well, I really should have listened to myself the first time. This may be one of those times, but hey. that'll do. It's a bit runny, but hopefully it'll set. There's butter, there is cream cheese. I can put it in the fridge. I just have to put it in an airtight container. Don't put cake in the fridge without covering it, for fuck's sake. I've had people do that and then complain the cake is dry. Well, you didn't cover it. When it's covered in icing, it's sealed airtight. As soon as you cut it, it's no longer airtight. So any bits that are exposed to the air will dry out. You know? It's not the baker's fault you didn't put Glad wrap on it. I'll get a little pet peeve out of the way, eh? There's only one person's done that, and they hadn't paid for their... Well, they hadn't paid for my time. They'd offered to, pay for my cake. And then they were like, oh, it's been hard, and the icing went gross. Well, you didn't eat it till the next day, I don't think, and it sounds like you didn't cover it. But that's okay. Oh, no, this is quite runny. I don't like this. Maybe we'll use the whisk and see if that'll help. If not, fuck. Then it's just going to be, it's not going to be piped icing, it will just be blobbed on icing. Bucket, shit. Don't experiment, maybe. Hey, if people didn't experiment, we wouldn't have science, eh? Right? I don't because I have any more icing sugar. Oh, okay, no, we're looking maybe a little bit better. Ah, okay, no. I just was using the wrong better. It's definitely looking better anyway. You know, I don't think I'm going to play with it anymore. I think we're just going to have to go with it as it is. Little man, you're going to have to forgive me if it's shit. I could try chill it. Actually, that's a good point. The cupcakes must have been... No, the cupcakes are real good. Okay. It's blue anyway. You want a blue. Now my sink is going to purple because it's still got red food colouring in it. Right, do I... Oh, yeah. Do I try pipe it? I guess so. We'll try piping it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll just smooth it out, add Oreos. Bob's your uncle. This is a gift out of the kindness of my heart anyway, so you know, whatever it comes out like, it's made from my heart. Yes, this is a piping bag, and I'm using the clean tea towel to dry in the middle of it because it's just got a tiny bit of water, and I really don't want the water on the icing. I thought it was dry, but here we go. Okay. So now we're going to load up the piping bag with the icing. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Sorry guys. Eventually I'll get some fucking proper shit sorted out, I promise. Yeah, my followers put up with so much. Such a bad setup. Anyway, icing. And no, I think it's going to be too runny to be distinguishable as that's cool piping, but it's somewhat decorative. Fucking bright. At least we'll get good. We've got good icing coverage. Here we go. What epic. You want to bite into a cupcake and like have a mouthful of moisture, not fucking just dry ass cake, eh? I don't know, they maybe look like they're blue rocks or something. I'm sure it's not going to matter if they'll get eaten. Or they'll get fed to the chooks, but who cares? Okay. So those who had been wanting a baking stream, are you happy you got it now? Got to do what the followers want, right? So it's not always going to be cakes, and I'm not always going to like bend to what you guys want. But nah. Oh, okay. Anyway, not my usual standard, but that is because I am using cream cheese frosting. I'm not using what I normally would. Kind of want to jiggle it around a little bit to... Fuck. I forgot the vanilla. I am not scraping that shit off and putting it back in the bowl to put vanilla in it. I don't know if anyone will notice. If they do, like I say, sometimes we have screw-ups, and this is a screw-up, but that's okay. The icing doesn't look too bad. We'll go and get some sprinkles, and I'll get my little miniature Oreos, and we'll zhuzh it up a little bit, eh? So here's all my blue sprinkles. Red velvet, gotta have cookies, right? Oreos! These are so sweet, they're so tiny. Yeah, let's just chuck an Oreo on top of every single one because that looks pretty mean. Don't mind me, I'm getting into my groove over here, so... I'm still checking if people are chatting, so please chat. Please, if you're new in watching and you're a Twitch streamer, please can you have a follow, and I will follow you back. And I'll give you a shout out. If I don't see it in this stream, I'll give you a shout out in my next stream. Promise. Support a streamer, I'll support you. Right, it's 1 packet of Oreos. So there's 7 Oreos in a packet of these. There's 7. It's too much. Mind you, I bought some little toffee pops and scribbles for my kids, and there's only like 5 in those. No wonder they only charge $3. Okay. Yeah, no, the icing's gone. Nah, we don't want to stay. We don't want to do what you want to do. So I've used 5, and look, there's 2 in here. Do I stick 2 on them? No, because I haven't really left room now. No, I'm not going to eat them because, you know, my teeth don't like that. Okay, so we've got those. What are we going to do for sprinkles? Should we do some sand, some blue sand? Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Yep, so we've got blue sand. I'm happy with these. I'm happy enough with them anyway. There'll be more than what's been expected. So, I mean, they weren't really expected, but I made a promise to a little boy, and I don't want to go back on it. So, as best I can, all my life I try to keep my word, and if I can't keep my word, I'll let you know. You know. Hey. Okay. Do I put some little, like, stars on there? Yeah, because he's a bit of a star. Me, mate. Him and his brother, they're little stars, so we'll put some stars on here. Why not? I used to be 7 again, eh? Every year I get asked, who's making your cake? And I kind of got to ask my auntie if I want a cake. And then she's got one that she makes with like coffee liqueur and sponge and it's called Mama's Cake. I don't know where the recipe come from or what. But fuck, it's good, but a boozy cake. Oh, boozy. And there's not much cake, there's lots of custard and yeah. It's actually fantastic. I love it. Or a sultana cake for me. You can't really put a birthday candle on a sultana cake. So those kind of days, my birthday, Nana's birthday, my uncle's birthday, kind of, I didn't do it last year, but I'll have to do it again, just do a cake. Like, I just give a cake away. I'll just make a cake for nothing for someone. It's not like I make in these ones anyway. So naughty. Sure, I'm going to have to eat one of these, so I'll just make sure that I eat the one I poked my finger in by accident. Yeah, sprinkles don't go on well either. Nah. Got a bench covered in sprinkles and not many on the cupcakes. Oh, hey. Right. Fucking wish I could have music on when I'm streaming, but no. Not yet. Haven't worked that one out. Things I'm doing it from my phone and not my freaking laptop. Right. I could go overboard, but I think I'm going to use up the ones that are in my hand because they just got to go in the bin otherwise. Oh, that one missed out on the blue ones, and I've gone and chucked them on this one, thinking, oh, I've got spare. Anyway, they're not that fantastic, but hang on a second. Just turn the camera. Here are 7th birthday cupcakes for my favourite little redhead. I mean, if you're a 7-year-old boy, do you reckon you'd like those? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I will just pop them into the fridge to chill the icing for probably about 10 minutes before I put them into an airtight container for the night. And then, yeah. Good to go, job done. I bought the present, I just have to wrap it. Yes, I bought a present. Very naughty, and I know I'm not supposed to take present, I'm only supposed to take the cupcakes. He's not going to watch this anyway. The dad, I mean. The child's definitely not going to watch it, but I'm pretty sure his dad won't be watching tonight, so that's all good. Okay. Instead of cleaning up my bench, I'll just go and actually put these in the fridge like I said I was going to. And maybe I should have prepared some room earlier. Don't mind me. I'll just prepare some now. Oh, one of them's trying to take off. You can just bloody stay there. Ha ha! Woo! Nope, the yogurt's trying to eat it. Right. Hopefully you can't see right into my fridge. It is pretty fully stocked. I did do the groceries today. But the kids love yogurt and fruit pouches. I didn't get processed cheese. There's luncheon. I bought a luncheon roll, you know those things. Oh, my son won't eat that. He will eat luncheon until the cows come home. He will not eat luncheon roll. I love that seed roll. Oh my god, I love it. Nope. That fussy bum. They don't even do the good seed rolls anymore. They only do the ham and chicken luncheon. Well, at Pack and Save anyway. Seed rolls, meat paste, and cream cheese. I think you can still get the cream cheese spread. I think you can still get the meat paste. Sarge was talking about that the other day. And I didn't go and look in Pack and Save, Sarge, to see if they've got the meat paste. Because if they do, I will buy some and bring it down, eat some down. Fuck knows when that'll be, but I could be an excuse just to come down to bring the meat paste. Right. Stuff in the bin. We've got more dishes. We have a purple sink because red velvet plus blue icing equals purple. My favourite colour. No, maybe not in my sink. I'm going to clean the water before I clean these dishes. I just wanted to put all the dirty things in there to sort of rinse them. Clean as I go. If I actually like practice that in real life all the time, I might be a lot happier with myself. I'm not so good at the housework. It's a beautiful, beautiful purple colour. Just a little, probably about the same colour as my hair actually. My hair colour did turn out a little bit darker than I was hoping. I wanted a little less purple, a little more red, but that's alright. I'll just chuck a red on it in a couple of weeks and we'll be good. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. I don't know what to do with this icing because there's a whole lot left over. Who's hungry? Who is hungry? I think the kids are going to have a biscuit decorating day tomorrow after we get back. Oh, maybe I could take it. We could all... No, that's probably not a good idea. I think there's enough sugar in the cupcakes. I don't need to take that. I'm in a bit of a singy, bit of a happy mood. It's been a good day. It's good to recover from being sick. It's good to feel good again. It's good to get on the scales and like see them go back down again. Because for me at the moment that is something that matters. No, size does not matter. Weight does not matter. But for me it's been a fucking lifelong journey. I've been down to 70 kilos before. And I don't quite need to go that far, but I would still want to, yeah. So the fact that those scales are going back down instead of doo, 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 and they definitely do go up faster than they go down, unless you're sick. If you're not eating and you're only drinking, yeah. Mind you, when you cut out like 3 cans of energy drink that you would normally have a day and only have 1, that kind of helps too, eh? And the bedtime chocolate. Guilty pleasures. Bedtime chocolate just because my medication gives me a sweet tooth. What do? You eat chocolate. No, you don't have to, but I choose to. But slowly making changes. Choosing not to. And I've got 2 blocks of chocolate in the fridge. And normally they would be gone by now and I would have had to stock up on more. But they're still there. Give it a thumbs up. How Kiwi am I? Rate me 1 to 10. Quintessential Kiwi. Try hard. Not Kiwi at all. Fuck off and go home. Trying to be a comedian, not working, but that's okay. I'm laughing at myself because I can. I was the class clown, if you can believe it. I didn't have a lot of confidence at high school unless I was in a classroom talking way too fucking much. JC, can you sit at the front? Why? You're talking too much. I need to keep an eye on you. Or the teacher was just like, I'm down the back of the classroom too noisy, get up. You always knew when JC was talking too much. And then when I was in 6th and 7th form, what is that? Yeah, 12 and 13 now in New Zealand. I worked as well as going to school. And I probably worked about 30 hours a week as well as going to school. So after school hours and weekends. And my statistics class was so boring. I worked out I could sit like this. And I could actually have like a 5-10 minute nap. But then the teacher cottoned on. So he would throw the whiteboard markers or the duster. And a couple of times he'd just come up and he'd knock on my desk. And he'd be like, right, what's the answer to the question? I'd be like, what? So perhaps you need to get more sleep and work less. I didn't. Because why? I was a teenager. I was making money. Growing up, so as soon as I started working and I was living with my mum, I had to pay board to mum. Before that, I was actually living in a foster home. And of course I had to pay board to them, but I did get a youth allowance, so I didn't have to use all my hard-earned money. But the youth allowance, just like a benefit when you're earning on top of it, goes down. So, but yeah, so my 7th form year I worked my ass off at work to give my mum the $40 that we then spent on groceries for the 3 people. So this is 2,000. You'll never be able to get a week's worth of groceries for 3 people, 3 adults, or 2 adults and a teenager, for $40. There's no way. Like, if you can go out and do a $40 shop and feed 3 adults for a week, yeah, and that's not including, I think that was actually including, like, coffee and toilet paper and all that shit, so, like, yeah. Because, I mean, when she was working, you know, it was fine, but, when she wasn't, when she was drinking, yeah. And that was another reason why I worked so much. I was like, Mum's at home drinking, I don't want to be there. I'd rather be at work. One thing that used to amaze me is the Exclusive Brethren. They fucking buy so much piss. They come in when it was like Christmas and stuff, and there'd be 2 or 3 ladies, and they'd have 2 or 3 trolleys, and one person would pay for it. And it would all be just for one household, or one family. It wasn't the food, it was like, you know, 3 or 4 trolleys of beer and wine, booze. I hate to think what they spent at the liquor shop, because I'm pretty sure that the elders drink top shelf. For anyone wondering what Exclusive Brethren is a religion in New Zealand, because I know that there are people who aren't from New Zealand who watch my stream. I've got a German viewer, American viewer, I've had a Swiss viewer. So I've had viewers from all over the world, which is fantastic. I love it. That's what I love about Twitch, you know, after you've streamed, it tells you who's been in and out your stream and who's been watching. Not exactly who, but like where they're from and things like that. It gives you the stats and stuff, so, yeah. I'm still getting more views after I've streamed than when I stream, but that's because I don't have a schedule. I guess neither do my cakes have a schedule either. And my kid-free days, I kind of just tend to go with the flow, so I'm just going to have to work out, you know, sit down on a Thursday or a Friday night and do my stream no matter what else is going on. So if there's a cake, there's a cake. If there's not, there's not. I've got to message the lady tomorrow for the Paw Patrol cake and find out whether she wants me to have creative license and just make whatever the fuck I want, or whether she actually, like, is a favourite character for her son. Because I'm thinking, like, Marshall, Rubble and Chase cut out faces, and then the tower, so like circle cake with Chase, Rubble, Marshall, and then the rescue tower, whatever it is. I love, my kids watch Paw Patrol every day, and still, oh, it's the lookout, there we go. Pops the lookout, Ryder needs us. Yeah, you can tell I'm a mum, eh? Baby shark in my ear all day. Paddington, Paddington Bear, Paddington. Yeah, I won't keep going. Although now I've got the earworm. He came from Peru to be with me and you. Yeah, can't help it. I love singing. That's kind of why I want music. You know, then you just can laugh at my silly singing. Turns out I can sort of do a little bit of a cappella now that I don't have a cold. I'm quite impressed. I bounced back rather well. Well, I suppose the cupcakes are made, the icing is made, the cupcakes are iced, they are ready to be put away, probably the end of the stream. And I feel bummed out because I actually hate ending them. Sometimes they put me on a real high and it's amazing. It did take 3 or 4 hours of just like buzzing because I've done this. Like, this is me, you're watching, and not something I would normally do. So anyway, I'm not sure what I'll do during the week to try and master TikTok. I will be going on as many walks with my daughter as I can, and we can only do about 5.7 to 6 Ks. She can't do too much, so As long as I get one of those in every day, I will be going to the gym, but not till later in the week. I'm going to go and ask about a new trainer and getting a new routine because mine's getting a bit stale. I've had it since September last year. I don't think Lockie would be very impressed if he knew that I was still using the same routine that he drew up for me before he left the country. He'll probably be back in the country before I get a new one. But no, I love my gym. I like crow from the rooftops to anybody. So I go to Inner Strength in Richmond, because if you're overseas, it's not going to be able to, they are all about mind, body, and, they do nutrition, they do your exercise, there's a chiropractor, there's a sauna, there's no classes. So you work with your trainer. You can have personal training sessions. There are some people who pay for 3 or 4 sessions a week and their trainer takes them through all their routine. And you can pay for half sessions, so just check how you're doing, or, can I tweak this exercise, or this one's too hard, is there a better way I can do it? And so I've got to be more regular at doing that. I need to do that. A friend of mine says she does it every 3 months, so yeah, I need to actually prioritise saving enough every 3 months to get my routine tweaked and looked at, and because got goals. Love to say I can lose 10 kilos and sort of be the me I want to be. Like, I'm happy with me, but I can always improve by my birthday, which is in July, but life. And it took me a year to lose 12.5 kilos, so the slower it comes off, the slower it goes back on, and the easier it is to maintain. So yeah, goals for me is that exercise again. Really loving that I am slowing down on the energy drink, so I'm going to keep working on that. Because my stepsister actually told me that her best friend who died recently died from diabetic ketosis, I think it's called, and she drank a bottle of Coke a day. I'm drinking 2 litres of energy. I've been drinking 2 litres of energy drink most days for 16 years, since 2008 when I started out at Burnham. So it'll be 16 years now, because I think I started in June out of Burnham military camp. And there was 2 a day back then, sometimes 3. A sweet chilli sausage rolls by Mrs. Max. Oh my god, I'd eat 2 of those a day too, like morning break, lunch break. So I was literally lost weight on energy drink and sausage rolls. Real balanced diet, eh? But I was also very active in my job there too, so when you're the only person that is arranging the entire furniture section of the shop with a dolly trolley because everyone else is busy doing their jobs, because we used to print prison orders. So the Christchurch prisons would send their buy-up orders to us, and we would put everything in a bag, and then they get scanned out the back under cameras and stuff, and it was quite a cool experience. Pretty sad when you came across the names of people you knew, and there was more than one for me. Coming from Nelson, I don't know. Yes, so yes, the energy drink, it has to go, because that's part of why I am not able to lose some of the squishier parts, because that's where the sugar goes. One of my children's barking like a dog. She's got a cough by the sound of her. Both my kids have respiratory issues because I have asthma. They do too. Lucky kids. You don't think about these things when you breed, eh? They both get hay fever. They both get asthma, and although they can't be diagnosed until they're 7 for asthma, apparently. And my daughter has had massive problems when she was really young with eczema, and they're all joined. So asthma, hay fever, and eczema are all in the same kind of, if you've got one, you're usually going to have at least one of the others, if not all. So there's a little bit of a fun fact for you. Yep, so working on nutrition again, eating properly. I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet because I'm so freaking fussy. And also, these make it a little bit harder. You can't bite things, and when I chew, things get stuck under the plate, so I do tend to eat without them in. And that in itself poses problems. Chili on the gums, not nice. And I love chili. I love chili. One of my go-to meals actually is literally a tin of cream corn with a handful of cheese melted into it and just eat that. That's it. Or chili flakes as well. Ground pepper. But, yeah. So when I really don't know what I want. Hi, Erin. How are you? Thank you for popping in. I'm not far from finishing, but I can talk shit for a little bit longer. I'm doing good, thank you very much. Have you had a good day? I hope you have. I've had a great day. I love great days, especially when I've just recovered from being sick. So, what other goals? Positivity. So we're all still being positive, I hope. Find the good in your day. Oh great. Oh, where are you? What? So if your day's just started, you're obviously not in our country. So where are you from? But I'm glad it's going well. Mine's just about the end. What time are we in here? New Zealand, we are 11 minutes past 10. Tunisia, oh wow, fantastic. Wow. That's really cool. Yep, see, I was saying before, my streams are reaching far places. I'm loving it. This is amazing. So just try and find one positive thing in your day. It doesn't matter how many negative things you feel. Find a positive thing. That one positive thing, could just change your whole day. And show kindness to others. It doesn't hurt to give somebody, "Hey Brian!" It doesn't hurt to give someone a compliment. It's actually okay to give people compliments. We're in a world where everybody wants to bring everyone down. For fuck's sake. Don't do that. Be the one in the room that makes everybody feel good when you walk in. And not because you're being fake, because you actually just want people to feel good. Like, be the energy. Be the positive. I've had friends that have been sick or going through stuff, and it's just like sending you all the positive energy I can. Like, if I can muster it, I'm sending it your way. If you're open to it, you'll catch it, just really, remember to be positive, remember to build others up. Don't pull anyone down. If you haven't got something nice to say, don't fucking say it. We could all do with a dose of kindness. Go out of your way to be kind. If you see someone struggling and no one else is helping, go out of your way to be the Good Samaritan. It won't kill you. It might actually make you feel fucking good, And, the more people we get paying things forward, doing nice things for no reward, we could change the world. I seriously think more people should do that, and more people should read The Secret and learn about the laws of attraction and the laws of karma. And if you put good out, you will get good back. If you're negative all the time, you're only going to get negativity back. And, I have lived that. I have been in places where I'm so negative and my thinking is negative and everything that happens is just fucking negative. And you think, am I ever going to pull myself out of that? And then you realise, hang on, I forgot to be grateful. I forgot to be positive. I forgot that that's what I'm doing this week. And, you can pull yourself out of a dark place. So goals, yep. I want you to try to. Even if it's just one person that you build up. If it's one person you compliment. Even if it's just you. If you just stand in the mirror and actually tell yourself how much you love yourself and how cool you fucking are. And believe it, you've built one person up, okay? And then if you can go and spread that to just one other person, you've built 2 people up. And if everybody does that, and 20 people do that, we've got 40 potential people who are feeling a fuckload better about themselves in one day. So, whether you agree with my beliefs or not, that's what I believe. And yeah, have a positive week. I will do my best to be back here Thursday, if not Friday, so not quite a week away, because the cake is being picked up on Saturday, I'm pretty sure. So, unless I do, oh yeah, anyway. I could do 2 streams because second cake's pretty boring, icing it, but it's a good chance to get online. Get my face out there, get my Caking Mum NZ name out there, get my followers, because I really want to be affiliate. Oh, listen to me, I'm starting to lose my voice. So, thanks for watching, thanks for your support, thanks for any follows. Like I said, if you are watching this after I finish streaming and you're not watching it live anymore, please give my channel a follow. I will be keeping an eye on it. Twitch sends me notifications, and that way I can give you a follow back, and I will write down everybody and promise a shout out in my next stream. So, streamers supporting streamers. We're all here for a reason. We're all doing this for some reason. I'm doing it because I want to be more confident eventually. I want to be in business with my cakes, and it's a dream of mine to actually be a TV presenter. So who knows, like, I'm only 42. I could still present cake shows or recipe shows or whatever. Reach for the stars. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Okay, followers and friends, I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'm so thankful that you've come into my stream. I'm thankful for those who chat. I'm thankful for my followers all over the world. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the smile. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for you all. Just remember, it's so easy to be grateful, and it takes less muscles to smile than to frown. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. I'm going to have fun tomorrow, hopefully, with my favourite little redhead and my favourite little blonde. And the 4 kids running around. So, yeah, quadruple trouble. Good thing there's 4 adults around as well. Dogs, chickens, cats. So it's going to be fun. Enjoy your weekend. I love you all. If you follow me on TikTok and YouTube as well, you know, I will appreciate it. And as always, there are always good vibes coming out to everybody, because good vibes are what we need. So thank you all. Have some vibes and have a great night.